Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of On Purpose by Lynn. For those of you who are new here, welcome. My name is Lynn and I share with you everything you need to know about personal development and spirituality so that you can create your best life and so that you can rise to your fullest potential. If that's something that you're interested in, then make sure to subscribe. In this episode, I'm going to talk about the road to success and what it takes to be successful. And the reason why is because today is actually a very special day, a day that I'm going to celebrate. It is my 100th video that I've uploaded on YouTube, and therefore I'm going to talk about what it takes to be successful in life, what it takes, what I've learned on this journey, and how this translates to everything that I've done, everything that you can do in order to attain success. If that's something that you like to learn more about, then stay around. So during these months that I've been on YouTube, during these months that I've been uploading videos for all of you, been talking for the camera and spending hours and hours to edit the videos, to make sure they're there on time, I have not missed one video since the day that I've started in August. And what I've learned in this journey, it's actually quite a lot. It's quite a lot, and there are a few lessons that I think that are standing out, that you can learn from, that you can utilize when you are creating a craft, something that you're working on, whether that's a business, whether that's a goal that you're moving towards, to something that something that you are trying to create within your life. Now, I want to reflect a little bit on how I started out and what it was like to start my YouTube channel and to start creating these videos for all of you, because I remember that the first video that I created was back in Portugal. As some of you might know, as you follow me on Instagram, I travel quite a lot. And last summer, we traveled to Portugal. We made a road trip all around Portugal, and that's where I started my journey on YouTube. And I started filming on these incredible beaches where I literally was not prepared for the wind and the sunlight and the lighting and everything. I thought, if I take my camera onto a beach, then it must be enjoyable for the people to watch. But I didn't know that it was so hard to actually work with all the elements of nature, to work with the wind, to work with people walking around naked as well. There were people walking on the beach naked, and I had to learn to film. I had to learn how to set up my camera and all these kind of things. Well, those are actually the little things, but I think one of the most important things is that you won't always feel motivated. And that's something that I had to learn, especially on this journey, uploading 3 times a week, which is quite a lot. It's, when you watch these videos, sometimes they're 10 minutes, sometimes they're 15 minutes, sometimes they're 5 minutes. But what you don't see is that it actually takes a lot of work to upload these videos. From the moment that you upload these videos, you have to edit them, you have to go outside, take the time, you have to do your research to what kind of videos people want to hear in my branch, in the personal development and spirituality branch that I'm talking about, what people actually want to see. Because when you start out and you're small, you don't yet have the traffic, you don't yet have the people and the community, so it takes a lot of time to research what you're actually going to talk about. And before I actually am able to upload a video, it takes me at least 3 hours per video to upload and to edit the whole thing. So one thing that I've learned is that, you know, as we're moving through life, and life will bring us challenges, life will bring us things that we're not prepared for. Like I said, not so long ago, my uncle passed away, and all these kind of things, and, you know, traveling to different countries and moving places. You don't always feel like jumping in front of a camera and, you know, talking. This is why I think it's so important that whatever you're trying to create, and that's what I'm trying to remind myself of every single time that I feel unmotivated, that I really don't feel like filming another video, whether it's already midnight and I have to upload for the next day 11 o'clock. You know, I try to remind myself that the reason why I'm doing this, it's not for the videos necessarily. It's not you know, gaining whatever I want to gain out of this. It's for the long term. It's a long-term thing, and it's because I feel called to share this message of positivity and love and oneness, and helping you improve your life, helping you attain that inner and outer freedom. You know, that's my mission. I feel it's my life purpose to bring that message into the world. And so, you know, you won't always feel motivated, and we need to remind ourselves why we are doing this. Why are we on this mission? Why? What is the deeper core? Why are you doing it? Is it because of freedom? Is it helping others? Is it your purpose? What is it that you're doing this for? Because every time you'll start a goal or start a side hustle or start whatever you're starting, there are things that you don't like doing. There will be things that you definitely don't enjoy doing. But what's the reason behind it? And when we find the reason behind it, we can find the blessing in being able to do such thing, to being able to serve that purpose. And it's definitely been a challenge from time to time to upload the videos right on time, having the technical issues, you know, memory cards not working with me, technology not working, or editing for a couple of hours and then suddenly everything is gone. You know, all these things happen, and I just want to express my gratitude for the amount of love that I've received from our little community that we have on here, and it's growing faster and faster, and I'm so grateful to connect with all of you and to connect with like-minded individuals who are creating their dream lives, who are creating a sense of inner peace, who are working on their freedom and their mindset, and attracting better things into their life. So I'm extremely grateful for all of you who are here, who are taking the time to watch my videos, who are sharing it with others, who are liking and commenting. I'm so grateful, because whenever I see a comment in which you express whatever you've learned, whatever you feel, whatever you want to share, I feel like I'm doing it actually for someone, you know. I'm not just showing up, spending all these hours editing and doing all this stuff for nothing. That's when I actually feel that, you know, okay, my message is landing, and I'm doing this, and it's, you know, it's serving its purpose. So that's one thing, you know, when you're working on a side hustle or a goal or a dream, you'll never always feel motivated. So we need to ask ourselves why. Why are we doing it? And when we connect with a higher vision and higher purpose, that's when we'll see that we'll find a sense of motivation. We'll find a sense of discipline. Because you'll never be motivated always, so you need to learn how to be disciplined. And that's something that this journey on YouTube definitely has taught me. And another thing is from the behind the scenes. I remember when I first started this channel, we were traveling, like I said, amongst Portugal, and although that sounds very glamorous, it wasn't always really that easy. Because usually we would move to Indonesia, we would spend our summers there, but now that wasn't really possible because of everything that was going on in the world. So we figured, you know, let's move to a place in Europe where we can go to with our car, with our tent, with everything, with our surfboards, and make it happen there, you know, and find a place where we can enjoy as much the things that we want to enjoy, which is the ocean, which is surf time, which is expanding our spirituality and our personal development and everything that nature gives us. And starting a YouTube channel in places where the internet is so bad, where you don't have like proper 4G connection, where you don't have a normal couch or anything, you know, that you want to sit on that makes you feel comfortable while you're editing. It was hard. I remember, you know, attending all of my community calls and my work, sometimes in the most shittiest Wi-Fi places that you can imagine, like sitting on the ground for 3 hours. And I know that, you know, there are definitely things that are much worse going on in the world, so I'm definitely not complaining. But what I'm saying is that it wasn't easy. It really wasn't easy, and that's something that you cannot see from, you know, when you're watching my videos. It looks like I'm always in these beautiful places, and I am, but behind that is a lot of determination, a lot of discomfort, a lot of, you know, looking for places where we could stay and not always knowing where we could stay, looking for actually a home, sort of. So yeah, you know, it's been quite a journey, and knowing all that effort, and seeing what I've been able to produce and the people that we have here, our community, I'm so grateful that I did it. I'm so grateful that I worked through that discomfort, and then I worked through all of those challenges that it brought to even be able to upload the videos, and, you know, all the persistence and sometimes the tears of, you know, not knowing why I'm doing this and who I'm reaching out to. Sometimes it can be hard, especially when you start out. And I think when people just look on people who are successful in general, you forget about the road they've walked on themselves. You know, I see so many YouTubers who have like millions of followers, and they've built their communities. And what I know, because, you know, I'm so intrigued about their journeys and how they were able to gain that success. And what I see 9 times out of 10 is that, actually 10 out of 10, is that it took them years. It took them years and years and years to build that solid foundation and that community, and to find their vibe and their tribe and everything. It definitely took a lot of time, a lot of hard work, a lot of belief. And this belief is something that I also want to touch on, because if you believe that you can do it, if you believe that you can attain success, then you will. It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of determination, only a matter of wanting to reflect and look at yourself and improve yourself in the places where you can improve yourself. And this is something that I've learned over these months since I've been starting my YouTube channel. Not only my YouTube channel, actually a lot of things that I've already learned within in the business that I've set up. It is that you need to believe, because when you look at these unconventional things, when you're working online, or, you know, you're starting your YouTube channel, things that are unconventional, or whether you're trading NFTs, there won't be a lot of people who get it in your direct environment. There won't be a lot of people like who get why you're putting in so much effort for what seems like you're not getting anything in return. And that is what you'll need to learn when you truly want to set something up for the long term. And I've been seeing the fruits they're coming right now, and I see that the community is expanding. I see that more and more people are reacting, and I'm so glad. I'm so happy to connect with all of you, because that's what I'm doing this for. That's what I'm doing this for. And filming my 100th video is really a milestone. It's a milestone in this journey. And yeah, 100 videos. I cannot believe it, how fast that went and how much fun it has been, but also how hard it was at times, and that I was able to persist and not give up, and yeah, receive so much love from all of you. So I really want to thank you. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here with me, for being such positive, having such a positive community on here, feeling all of your love. And I know that this is just the beginning. It's just a tiny beginning of what's to come. And we're going to make it, and you're going to create the life that you deserve. As I am expanding this channel, as I'm expanding this community, I know that there are a lot of beautiful things that are to come. I actually have a burst of creativity, tons of things that I want to share with all of you. So please stay tuned for any other video that's coming up in the next coming weeks, months, years. It's all for you, and it's made for you so that you can create the life that you deserve to live. You can rise to your fullest potential. You can attain inner and outer freedom, and you can create a life that you feel excited about waking up to every single day. That's my main purpose behind all of this. And I'm so excited for everyone who's going to stay along with this journey and everything that I'm going to share with you. Yeah, let me know in the comments if there's something that you're working on. Let me know in the comments where you're tuning in from, because it's always really great to know who you are, where you're coming from. I love to connect with all of you, see the human form behind this internet thing. If you haven't already liked this video, make sure to like this video, as this video needs to be spread out to anyone who needs to hear it right now. And for those of you who are new here and haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure to do so, as you will be the first to watch all of my videos every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, so that you can create your best life. Remember, we have such an exciting future to look forward to, even if it doesn't seem like it right now. Thank you so much for being here, and I'm looking forward to see you in the next videos. Bye for now.